Hello, my name is Debbie Reynolds. They call me the Data Diva. Today I want to talk about ad tech or advertising technology and data privacy. We come in contact with ad tech constantly, especially if you use free services on the internet that show you ads. So, for example, you may be searching on the internet for a particular product. You may close one website and open up another, and you'll see an ad for the thing that you were looking for. Part of those mechanisms in the background are ads being sold or targeted to you based on what they think your interest is. This has been going on for many years, and many big tech companies that we know of today, that's how they make a lot of their money, is through advertising, and targeting ads or micro-targeting of ads is one way that they do that. Over the years, with laws like the GDPR and CCPA, and even things like the data breach or data broker law in the state of Vermont, the idea behind data brokering, or the idea behind what happens with your data once you give it to one company and it's possibly sold to another, those laws are looking to bring more transparency to that process, but in different ways. So, for example, with the GDPR in Europe, they want customers to be able to opt in and opt out whenever they please for any type of ad targeting. So there is a consent mechanism that some people feel that it is totally different from the technology of micro targeting ads. Because of the way that ads are micro targeted, people feel as though there's no way that an individual could consent to it the way that it's currently designed. Under the CCPA in the state of California, they also want to bring more visibility to the sale of data, meaning if you give your data to one company and it's transmitted, disseminated, sold in traditional sense in any way for any type of monetary or valuable consideration, they want that information to be disseminated to a consumer who may ask or request for that information. And the state of Vermont and some other states as well are bringing transparency by having data brokers register with the state to be able to say that they buy or sell data. People are concerned, especially in the ad tech industry, about data privacy possibly taking away a lot of their business structures currently and their revenue, especially if they have to have people opt out of certain advertising targeting. Also, in addition to the financial issues with micro-targeting is very successful, and they're very good at doing it, even in ways that may not be best for the consumer. For example, micro-targeting of certain ads, for example, in the past, some companies have had problems with breaking laws, especially in the U.S., about things like discriminating against people in housing by targeting ads to certain people and not others, or discrimination in hiring or showing jobs by targeting ads, for example, where some companies may target men for executive jobs and women not. So there's still some bias there that has to be sorted out, but the transparency part I feel is going to be very challenging for the ad tech industry, and also navigating the data privacy laws. It is possible to be able to do this type of advertising depending on your consumer, but the transparency is the part that people are having operational challenges with. In the state of California, an advertising or marketing association sent a letter to the state attorney general saying that they wanted to postpone the CCPA enforcement date. We're not sure whether this is going to be approved or not, but it underscores the challenges that ad tech companies are having when we're talking about trying to comply with data privacy laws and also keep their business process. Thank you.